havoc. It's such bullshit.
Man, I'm waiting. Like I said, I'm waiting for this shit to happen.
It's all
Either
paid
way,
and
it's gonna be
funded by the
interesting.
billionaire George Soros, so he's laying those bricks out for all those poor innocent bitches to go and bash through windows.
Oh God.
If you're in the 1%, I guess. If you want to, yeah.
America, baby.
Fuck
Woo.
that. So, what happened with the game? Did they ever do grouping again for BGs?
No, I think they were gonna do it in late November. Or
Oh,
was it
that's some
mid-November?
bullshit. So you mean that's some bullshit.
Okay, the 10th. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So
how
that
have
was
y'all
it.
been?
Good.
Fuck him. He's a bloody wanker, and I will say this to his face, and he calls me a posh. He says, why do you have to be such a posh muppet? He calls me a muppet like he thinks it offends me.
God.
No, I don't have anything against Engine. He's my homie, but he's crazy as hell. He's hater. There, you know how it is. Other countries hate us, but we love to be hated. Exactly. Yeah, don't worry about him.
God damn. You did need. God damn. Why'd you do him like that?
Is the Halloween shit over?
Yeah.
Oh man. I needed some more stuff. I mean, not really, but I really wanted to get my Indrik berry or feather so I can make my bitch. I know, but still. So I've had one hell of a time, y'all. I haven't talked to y'all in a little bit. So Thursday I really fucked up and did some really stupid shit.
What'd you do?
Oh my God. Like, okay, you know I used to work around heavy machinery. I used to drive that big ass Caterpillar haul truck. I used to deal with diesel fueled equipment. I know the difference between diesel and gasoline.
Uh-huh.
So, what happens? Well, my mom and myself and my daughter, we go shopping on Thursday morning, and I get to AM PM. Um, have you ever had this happen where it's like you're on autopilot, like you don't feel really there, and like the captain was fucking the stewardess in the back of the plane? I was not there. Like I was doing stuff without actually doing it, if that makes any sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I was on
Yeah, you weren't
autopilot.
really paying attention
I
to what you were
wasn't
doing.
paying attention to shit. I remember my mom and I were getting into a petty argument when I was getting out of the truck to put gas in it. My
Huh?
freaking self puts diesel, a full tank of fucking diesel in a brand new fucking truck.
Oh.
Full tank, $40 worth. And it didn't dawn on me at the moment. Like, I was like, damn, that's a lot of gas for it's only $1.99. Like, I was not there. I was not there. Okay, so I get back in the truck. We go up the Freeway 1 exit. The truck is knocking and clanking, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I pull over into the next exit and I pull into a mobile gas station that had a mechanic shop. I get out, I turned off the truck, I inspect everything, I check the oil. I called my friend Dave, who's working on my Volkswagen, the mechanic in LA. He tells me to check the oil, and I did that. And I told him, I was like, well, this truck was just serviced not even a week and a half ago from Toyota, like da 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 da. And he's like, did you put diesel in it? And I'm like, holy shit, did I? So I go back on the gas receipt, and I'm like, holy shit, Dave, it was $1.99 a gallon. He's like, you put diesel in it. I was like, oh my God. So
God
it
damn.
gets better. So I call a tow truck to get it towed to the Toyota dealership because there was no drain valve. Because I crawled up under that truck. I crawled up under that bitch to see if there was like a drain valve because I was going to dump that shit right then and there. I didn't give a fuck. There was no drain valve. There was no nothing. So I knew it needed to either be siphoned or the whole gas tank needed to be pulled. And my friend Dave was like, they're probably going to have to pull the whole gas tank. And I was like, oh, this sucks. So I had a tow truck come. I couldn't get service, or actually I couldn't log into my Uber account for whatever reason. So I told the tow truck driver, like, hey, because he wouldn't let us ride with him because he only had enough room for one person. And I had my mom and my daughter with me. So he ordered us an Uber. We get in the Uber to go home. I get out of the Uber. I left my freaking cell phone in the fucking Uber car.
Of course you did.
So it was one of those days where if anything bad could go wrong, it did freaking go wrong, and it just kept escalating. So I left my phone in the back of the Uber. I had no way to contact the driver because I did not order the Uber. It was done through the tow company. So I called the tow company. They send messages or whatever. They report that a phone's been lost in the guy's car, but they never heard back from him. So I was like freaking out, right? Because, I mean, you don't think about it, but for people like probably Tommy, you're like me maybe in that sense, but my cell phone has so much stuff on it. My passcodes, my billing, everything is there. And it's like my life. It's an extension of you. And I know that sounds pathetic and sad, but that's what a freaking cell phone is nowadays. It's just your mini personal fucking...
Yeah, it's not really that pathetic. I mean, most modern people actually have everything on their fucking cell
Yeah,
phone.
so I was freaking the hell out, you know, but I had a lock on it and everything, so I wasn't worried about anybody getting into my stuff. So I get panicky. I go
When
3 hours
Uber
without
driver
my
came
phone. I'm
up.
starting to panic. I keep calling my phone, calling my phone. Finally, hello? It's freaking Ollie, the freaking Uber driver. He was really cool. I told him, I was like, hey man, this is my phone. He's like, oh, he's like, yeah, I'm in LA right now, but I don't know if I'll be back in your area. It just depends on if I get somebody that needs a ride out in your area, and then I'll be able to drop it off to you. If not, I'll get it to you first thing in the morning. And I said, please, if you can, like, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you for answering the call, like, you know. So he brought me my phone back that night at like 10 o'clock. He showed up. I got super lucky because a lot of people don't do that. But then they charged $15 to return the phone. Plus, I gave him $20 thinking, oh, he's a good Samaritan. So he got like 35 bucks. If I didn't know they gave him money to drive, like, they charge you if you lose something in an Uber or Lyft. They charge you a fee depending on how far the person has to drive back to deliver whatever you lost back to them.
God damn, that's
Yeah,
actually great.
so I know it does, and I was just thankful that he freaking returned my phone because it could have been a douchebag and been like, "Oh, it's not here in my car. Somebody took it. I had another passenger and they must have taken it." You know, they could totally make something up. I mean, because
Yeah, shit, he could have sold
it's a
your phone for
thousand
more than
dollar
fifteen
phone.
dollars.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, that's $1,000 phone. Please don't take my phone. Like,
That bitch could have at least got like 300 easy for that phone.
yeah, so I'm just like, I was so thankful. Like, so that was the only thing good that came of that day. Oh, but guess what? Most expensive mistake ever after the tow truck. $957 was what the Toyota dealership charged to fix and clean out the engine and get rid of all the diesel. Can you believe that?
That makes sense.
Holy hell. So I got ripped. My Yeah, I didn't feel bad because the guys at Toyota dealership, they were like, seriously, girl, in the last couple months, we've had at least 60 people do this. And I was like, oh, okay, whew, I feel much better.
They weren't at all there silently looking at you, judging you,
No,
saying,
but check
"You
this out.
dumb woman."
You know what put me? You want to know what put me in a brain fog? What made me so freaking zombie-like that day? I had been drinking so much sweet tea with sugar. The sugar fucked me up. That's the only thing I can think of. So I'm on a sugar, like, no, it was all the damn sugar. It puts you,
Maybe your mind was just somewhere else, you know? Maybe you were thinking about one of your many lovers, you know?
oh, and that's
Wondering
another
what his
thing.
life was
My
like.
lover just got a call from his ex-girlfriend from 6 years ago saying he has a 5-year-old daughter.
I don't believe that.
I think she's a
He,
fucking backstabbing cunt. I think she just, maybe the real father was a worthless piece of shit, so she's trying to get something out of him. Well, no, that's what I told him, and he, of course, is listening to what I tell him. He better, fucking A. But long story short, like,
Lindsay,
it's,
I'm pretty sure that's just his excuse to like get the fuck out quick. That's all I'm saying.
what do you mean get
R-
the fuck
r-
out quick?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's an excuse to get out of the relationship with you, woman. I mean, at the end of the goddamn day, who the fuck is gonna come at you and be like, "Oh no, this girl just wrote me out of 5 years. I have a daughter. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I have to go take care of it." I mean, who does that? Who says that? The fuck? That's just weird.
So you think that he's lying?
I don't know. That's just some weird ass shit.
No,
I
I
don't
need to
know. That's some
know.
weird ass shit.
Because I had one of my friends tell me there's a lot of scandalous bitches out there, and she may not. Because this is what happened. I put our picture up on Facebook, um, and whatever, and he liked it, and it went on his page or whatever. And
It
I
doesn't work
think
that way.
no, but she saw that shit because within not even 12 hours after that picture was posted, that bitch comes out of nowhere and says this shit. So what the hell's up with
Well,
that?
that doesn't work that way.
What do you mean it doesn't work that way?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Like if you post a picture, like do you have your profile on public or do you have it as just friends?
Mine is just friends, I believe, but his
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, if he fucking liked one of your pictures, it doesn't mean that she can see your like see that he liked your picture
but if it
or see
goes on
anything like
his
that.
page, that's what I'm saying.
Did you tag him in? Did you tag him in it?
Yes, tagged him. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, does he wait, does he still have her as a friend?
I don't know.
The only way for her to see that picture is if he still has her as a friend. That's the only way.
I think he does. Like I don't know though for sure. I don't know. Everything just keeps getting fishier and fishier.
I don't know. Like I said, that's just some weird ass shit though. Like for this man to be like, a bitch just writes me out of the blue saying I have a kid. Like that's some fucking soap opera shit. That's all I'm saying.
So how should I handle it?
I think there's nothing you really can do. I mean, all you really can do is just do what you were doing already. Just tell him like get that paternity test if it is real, and
I
like
already
I said,
did
just see what
that.
happens.
Yeah, no,
Like I
there's
said, just
ways
see
to.
what happens. If he sticks around, he sticks around. I mean, just later on down the road,
No,
if he
because
comes
I was
out
good.
with
I
some
was
both.
trying. I was breaking up with him last night, and he like threw the brakes on. And he was like, kind of like, oh God, because yeah. So I was telling him like, well, good luck with that shit. Like I was gonna drop him like it's hot because I was pissed off. Like what the fuck?
Wait, why were you pissed off at him?
I don't know. Not necessarily him, but I was pissed off at the whole situation. If that makes sense.
Oh, Lindsay's like, oh, you have a kid? Peace out, bitch. I don't need this. God
No, I
damn.
mean I was just like, oh God, like because I was thinking the first thing that went through my head was you need to handle your shit. You don't need to get caught up with me or you know what I'm saying? Like that was my thinking and I wasn't pissed off at him per se because he thought I was pissed off at him, but I said no. I'm pissed off at this bitch because who the fuck does she think she is? And then, like,
Huh.
some of my friends have told me, like, you know, she could have been in a relationship with someone and then they didn't want her ass. And now she's desperate. So she's doing anything and everything. And maybe she's lying. Maybe she's not. Who knows?
Like I said, all you can do is just tell him get that paternity test at the end of the goddamn day, like you already did. And like I said, if later on down the road, if he's like, oh baby, you know, I need to go do the responsible thing, and be there and go back to her, then that's how you know this nigga was probably lying and he just was trying to get out of the relationship. Or, you know, I mean, because at the end of the goddamn day, no one says some random ass weird shit like that.
Well, I'm
Like,
going to tell
either
y'all
it's a
something
lie
straight
or
up.
either it's the truth.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all because y'all need to know the whole shenanigans. So on Halloween night, we had a really good time. He even said that was like the best Halloween he's ever had. And we
Pump
were
it up.
drunk. And I told him, I asked him, I said, if you want to be my
Pump it
boyfriend, I'm
up.
cool with that. Well, when I said something about that, he like got all weirded out and was like, oh,
I
you're
believe it.
Russian things, you're Russian things. And I was like, that's cool, we can take it slow. I said, it's just my liquid courage, it's my beer talking.
Oh,
So
and you realize you were that booty call?
no, so because that was no, so I feel like, I don't know. And then right now, his phone was off when I called it. It said this number's not taking calls right now. So did that bitch fucking block me?
Again, like I said, again, only way for something like that to be possible
Hang on, let me
is
turn my
for
music
him
off.
to actually get on his. Wait, like, what did you call him on? Did you guys call him on your phone, or did you call him on Facebook or Snapchat or what?
No, so I called him on my phone, and his number
So you called
was,
his actual phone.
yeah.
Okay. The only way for someone to block you is if the person has to get a hold of the phone and do it manually from the phone.
No, I
You
know.
cannot do that. Yeah. Like I said. Like I said, if it says like, oh, this person isn't taking calls, like the only thing you can do is like, do you have him on anything else? Do you have him on Facebook
Yeah,
or
he's
like
on Facebook and everything.
he didn't delete you off of there?
No.
I mean, then maybe his phone's just dead or something.
Well, listen, I'm gonna call it and y'all can hear what it says. Yeah,
What?
face fuck.
Hmm.
See, listen.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call again later. La persona con la que intenta comunicarse.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm just annoyed with everything because I don't know what to think anymore. I don't trust anybody. This is why I don't even like to fucking get involved with anyone.
Like I said, just like I said, go wherever else you have him on and just like see if he still has you as a, see if he still has you as a friend on there.
You know, he does.
If this nigga actually was gonna ghost you, I would think he would ghost you on everything.
I know where he lives. You really shouldn't fuck with me like that, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not like that, but I swear to God. Okay, no worries. I don't know. I'm quitting. You know, fuck relationships. Lindsay Elaine Hawk, why do you need it? Oh, shut your mouth. I don't... Look, I've already been to jail once. You think I'm afraid of fucking jail? No. Jesus. I just need to do some BGs and kill some mofos, because I've had a weird fucking whole past couple days.
I mean, what woman, like, has he been online on fucking, what's it called?
Well, he just told me this last
anything?
night, and he was apologizing for not calling me back sooner, because he said that he got that weird phone call from his ex and shit, and he was just weird at all. He seemed honest, but I don't fucking know. People are good at lying.
No, I mean, has he been on Text him on Facebook. Just, just
I
send him
already
a text.
did. I already did. I said, hey.
Has he seen it?
No, he hasn't seen it. So maybe I'm thinking maybe he shut his phone off because he doesn't want anything to do with that bitch. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Like I said, just shoot one text message. You don't want to shoot anything more than that because you're gonna look crazy and you're gonna seem like me. You only want to call once.
No, I did message him. I said, I just put, "Why is your phone off?" ? And I just left it at that.
No, you shouldn't even said that. You should have been like, hey, what's up?
No, because I was calling the motherfucker to tell him about the paternity test. Because, well, it was funny because yesterday when I was pissed, like mad at the whole situation, he's like, hey, babe, can you like look into that for me? And I was like, wait a minute, babe, you didn't want to be in a relationship with me on Halloween, so why the fuck am I going to get in the middle of your bullshit? This is between you and that woman, so she needs to fucking get her shit together and get her own fucking paternity test. I am not Jerry Springer. And he was just like, oh.
Oh.
You know what? I don't give a fuck. It's not my problem. I am not a little bitch.
That's when he should have got out.
I'm not a little bitch, and I'm not going to be taken advantage of like that.
Why you see, Lindsay, that's the thing you aren't understanding. He doesn't want the title. He doesn't want you to be calling him boyfriend. He doesn't want any names or titles on it. He just
I know. I saw he
had
a Tinder. I saw when he pulled out his phone, he has a Tinder account, and he told me he was not on any dating sites, so he lied about that.
Exactly. He just wants that booty. I would've.
No, because no, he didn't judge me off that bullshit. No, he was just like laughing. He was like, girl, I'm never letting you touch my truck. Like, he knows I don't give a, look, people know, I mean, he knew the real me. Like, he's hung around me enough to know how I am. And everything he ever said about me was great. He never said anything negative. He was always like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand for him if he does disappear. Like, he has no fucking reason to.
He has all the reason.
He just doesn't want anything unless he just wants to be whatever. I don't know. A little bitch
woman,
boy.
He had all the reason. You see, like, you fucked up, but you were like, let's get into a relationship. And, like, when he was like, oh, moving to wait, how long have you been single for?
We've only hung out, like, twice, but we've been talking a lot, and he calls me and texts me all the time.
Well, okay, how long have you been talking to him in general?
I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe like almost a month. But still too soon.
It's not really that too soon, in all honesty.
And he said
I mean,
he's been hurt. But I don't know what to believe
all
anymore.
I'm hearing is bitch stuff. That's all I'm hearing right now.
What? He's a bitch?
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing right now is actually bitch stuff.
Yeah, he is a bitch.
I've been hurt. I'm scared to get in this relationship. But you still want to ask though? The fuck?
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
But he was telling me last night, he was like, oh, you know that picture of us on Halloween? He's like, that says my wallpaper, babe. Like, he's all talking sweet and shit to me, so why the freak would he be doing all this? Nah.
That, or, you know, maybe it's a good old, like, you told him, let's get in a relationship, and he was like, oh, I'm only here for ass and emotional support.
But he knew...
Like...
I don't know.
Putting you as a girlfriend on my Facebook and shit like that? Oh, that means I can't get ass no more.
No, because he was over there bragging like, oh, everybody wants to know who you are. They think you're gorgeous. All my guy friends. And all the girls are jealous, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't even have that many friends.
If you don't hear it yourself... Right? Woman, if you don't hear it yourself, it ain't fucking real.
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you don't fucking see, like if you don't fucking hear motherfuckers telling him this yourself, or you don't fucking see the text messages of the people telling him shit like that himself, then it ain't fucking real.
Okay.
That's just sweet talk at the end of the goddamn day. That's just flirting. That's just him like buttering you up. Like I said, that's how I always go. If you don't fucking see it with your own eyes, or you don't hear it with your own ears, it ain't fucking real.
Okay, so don't believe anything anyone says.
I mean, you aren't supposed to go that far, but I mean, a little bit of skepticism can be healthy. Yeah.
I know, and that's what I am. That's why I'm not letting him run over me. I'm not going to be a little bitch like when he was telling me to help him out with the paternity shit. I'm like, no, this is your doing. This isn't my kid. What do I care?
And not to mention too, Lindsay. I mean, like I said, I hope you don't take offense if I say this or not.
No.
But how should I put this in a nice way? Your personality-wise, you're sort of how should I put it in a nice way, Carl?
He likes that though. He told me he likes it. He likes the way I am.
You're no, woman. How should I put it? You're very full of yourself. You know?
Shut your mouth. I'm not like that though. No.
You are. You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you do.
How am I full of myself?
You know you are, woman. You know you love yourself.
I have confidence. I don't give a fuck. I know what I am. I'm sexy as fuck, and I can get anybody I want.
Woman, but I'm saying though, you like I said, guys see stuff like that and they can use that as a weapon to get what they want. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. I'm just saying at the end, like I said, yeah. But I'm saying though, because at the end of the damn day, woman, you've always had that personality where you're like, I'm the best shit there is. No one better than me. Fuck yeah, I'm fucking like, you know, like 10K prize. Like all these bitches can bow down to me type of personality. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm saying though, you are very full of yourself, and because you are very full of yourself, like I said, saying you're very full of yourself is like, it sounds insulting. You know, which I don't mean it in an insulting way. I just mean like, you know, at the end of the goddamn day, that can be used as a weapon against you because you do love yourself so much and you do things.
I don't care. That's okay. I'm allowed to do that because if I don't love me, who else is gonna love me?
No, I know that. I'm saying though that he can, like I said, he can use it as a weapon because him telling you stuff like, oh, you know, like, oh yeah, you're a bad bitch, you know, like this, that, like, oh, I have all these girls that are telling me like they want to be you, oh, they're just jealous of you, you're so pretty. All these guys that are like, oh, that bitch fine as shit. Like that's just him basically flaming your ego.
Well, why? Like, he doesn't have to do that though.
No, he doesn't have to, but he will.
Why is he doing that?
Because he wants to compliment you.
So you think he's manipulating me? What the fuck does he want from me?
Ass. Most likely just ass though.
Wait, what did Tommy say? I didn't hear that last part.
Ass.
You know what? I quit. I really do. I'm gonna become a lesbian. Women hit on me. I'm gonna start hitting back. I know. Women are worse. Fuck that. Oh, shush. Yeah, I've been used a lot, and I'm tired of it. Guys think they can take advantage, and Tom Likas, you know, like, he's a big time as Tom Likas supporter, and Tom Likas, like, he's teaching him to be a douchebag. Oh, he talks, you need to look him up on YouTube, Tom Likas. So he's an older guy, has been around a lot. He talks about how women get screwed over by women, like, men get screwed over by women.
Oh. You're saying he's one of those misogynist ass dudes.
Yeah,
like,
so
you
he
know.
thinks that all men get screwed over by women. No, he is partial, but he knows that I'm not like those bitches.
Lindsay, you agree with the sentiment?
No, he's an ugly mofo, and he's nothing to look at. It's just he talks a lot about, he talks a lot about how women screw over dudes, and this guy, Brandon, the guy I'm talking about, the one with all this bullshit, he listens to this guy like he's a damn god and stuff.
I believe it. Like I said, just be careful with a guy like that.
No, I know.
Guys like that want a lot of things. A lot of things I mean, yeah. So just be careful.
They don't allow what? You don't know how you feel about it? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. My mind is everywhere right now, but I'm trying to kill people. I'm doing awesome in this BG on my werewolf, so fuck all these bitches.
Woman, don't even worry about him.
I'm not. Look, I'm not
it.
worried about anything. I'm just gonna focus back on me, doing me. That's what I do anyways.
Just focus on yourself. Just understand that he might just want ass.
There's a lot of dudes
that's
like
okay.
that. How many guys are not like that?
I mean, if you want to give him ass, you go give him that ass. Simple as that.
I'm not worried about anything. I'm just gonna keep doing me.
No, it's a red flag when you told him like I want to be in a relationship. He was like, oh, gone.
Yeah, I didn't really want to be it was more the drunk talking. I didn't really give a fuck, honestly. It just felt good to say it at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just know sometimes men will like disappear into the wilderness after you tell them stuff like that.
I know, because they're a bunch of assholes.
God, and you want a relationship, and they're like, oh, I don't know you like that.
Right?
But I love you. Oh, and you think this is love? Crazy. That is true.
Yeah, girls do that shit all the time. At least I was a bigger person. Even if I was drunk or not. I'm just tired of douchebags, like, just, you know, I'm just over it. No, I don't like it, though. Why do I keep attracting these motherfuckers?
Because you have a very fucking alpha personality, and you like guys who are basically have the personality of an e-bag, because that personality is very much the like they challenge you and shit like that, and you want someone who challenges you.
Fuck.
Like, to be fair with you, I mean, look at fucking what's his face, Andrew's bitch ass. I mean, you fucking, like I said, you dated him for a little bit, but like, no, that's what I'm saying though. His personality was more fucking beta, if anything. His personality was very like, oh, I'm scary, you know.
I'm 9, 3, and 12. I've done already 982,000 damage, and we still have more time. I'm fucking people up. I hung out with him. We hung out on the day before. No, I know. Andrew and I just hung out, though, on the day before Halloween. We went to the pumpkin patch. Because he and I are friends. I have nothing wrong with him. Like, he's, you know, he's not a bad person. It's just, he needs to learn that you can't fucking lie to people. You can't do things like...
Gonna get ass.
I am fucking you up, mother flipper. I'm pissed, bitches. Let's go.
God, thank the life.
I wish they were doing grouping already. We would go fuck everybody up. I'm already over 1 million damage, and I'm just still going strong. We still got 2 minutes left in this match. This is what happens when I get pissed.
It's good.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if that guy is nice or a douchebag. I can't really tell.
He's both. No, I'm just playing.
No, because he's very weird. You know, he's like he talks shit, but then he's like, I'm just joking. It's like, motherfucker, are you though? Are you? Right? He just sits there, he talks like a lot of shit, and then he's like, kidding, and it's like, bitch, hello? The fuck? Or are you one of those guys who just talk shit,
Fucking bitch,
and you
my
actually
team
are
let me
talking
down.
shit, but when someone like the fuck, you're like, joking, I'm kidding, no. Because you don't want confrontation.
No, he's cool, people. Just leave him be.
Oh no, man.
He likes y'all. He was asking about y'all, like, where are they at? Where are your homies? It's all good.
That's how
You know
you gotta
what?
do
It's
it.
just a video game.
That poor crazy man.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Why was your week sucking?
Damn it. We would have
Fair enough.
won. But, yeah.